What's up, YouTube? Back for another episode. I think it's been about a month since we started this project. Last week we were not in town, so we skipped last week, so it's been roughly 3 weeks of actually working on the boat. I've been trying to spread out these videos periodically as best I can. Quick update on the cover. It's getting a little play in it right here. Definitely wish it was tighter, more like that, so it doesn't hold water. I think we'll have better luck when we put the boat on the lift, because the tie down points are going to be much lower. I believe I have some extra bungee cord, so if I do, I think I'm going to do that, and I think that'll alleviate my issue. I did have a little bit of a pocket over there holding some water over the weekend because it was pouring down rain all weekend. However, today I'm going to rip out the side panels today and go and drop them off at our local dealer, and we are getting all of our seats redone. I also have to take that front cushion off it as well. Finally getting some new seats redone. Got kind of a lot of work to do. I gotta take apart all the speakers and all the other crap that goes along with it. And yeah, so we're gonna go get a drill and start taking this apart so we can get everything over there, because I told them I would drop it off first thing in the morning. It's about 8 o'clock right now. So let's go get a drill. Alrighty, YouTube, we are at our storage facility for the rest of the seats. It's been the resting place for 2014 probably. And they're still in decent shape. Lots of rat shit on them. So, got the bottom of the spotter seat still in good shape. I think this rip is actually one of the reasons I pulled the boat out of the water. I don't think these would hold up, even if I threw them back in the boat, just because of how long they've been sitting. The stitching's probably paper thin. This is still in good shape. Life jackets everywhere. It's probably a little dark in here. Here's our back seat, which is still in amazing shape, but we're gonna have it redone anyway. Driver's seat, as you can see, a little bit of foam damage, but you know, I mean, it's been sitting in here, and then this is one of the main reasons I took it out of the water, is because these patterns just started coming apart. So it is what it is. It's still in great shape, but you know, it is what it is. So let's get these loaded up and taken over to the dealer. Alrighty, so you can successfully fit a Prostar 190's entire interior in the back of your truck. We got crap everywhere. Side panels, dog box, back seat. Got the captain seat here and one of the other cushions. So off to the dealer we go. Alrighty, we dropped our seats off earlier today. Boat, we got some serious cleaning to do. Did make an executive decision today that we are actually going to remove all of this carpet out of the boat, but we are going to wait until said templates arrive to make sure everything's gonna fit properly. Well, unfortunately, we were gonna clean all this up today, but we got a hell of a rainstorm getting ready to roll in right now. I'm sure you can hear the thunder. We're gonna go ahead and get this all covered up, just so everything doesn't get wet. I don't want all my tools getting all rusty. So we'll pick this up tomorrow, but we got a surprise, and we will talk about that in the morning. Thanks for watching, guys. Alrighty, YouTube. Picking up from yesterday. It was gonna rain, so we covered the boat up. We got the side panels removed out of the boat. Got some cleaning to do up over there. Probably can't really see it that well with the shade, but a lot of mold in here. A lot of bolts and just crap everywhere. So we are actually going to go through the entire boat. Put away a lot of tools that we are not going to use. I got tools everywhere, and just make it more of a better area to work in. Take the hoop out of here, get this out of the way. We'll leave the battery charger in here. We are waiting on our fuel neck so we can put the fuel tank back in the boat. But go through the tools, keep only what we need out here. It's mainly going to be electrical, maybe a few ratcheting wrenches. I don't think we really have any more mechanical work that we need to do to the actual boat other than going through the figuring out why the blower's not working, bilge pumps and stuff like that, which I think is fuse related with the dash. However, we got to get everything out of the boat because we're actually going to be removing this carpet out of here. Got a little surprise that we're going to do. It's going to be it's pretty exciting compared to what it looks like now. As you can see, it's a freaking disaster. So get a little container. We're going to pick up all these nuts and bolts, screws for the speakers, everything. We're going to get the amp in here wired. We're going to fix the spotter seat brackets because they are pretty freaking rusty. So we're going to take those out, clean them up with a wire wheel, and then hit them with our Curo seal, whatever the hell you want to call it, crap for the motor. Put that on there, clean them up, make them look nice and pretty. Maybe hit them again with, because that is only a primer. We're going to hit it with the primer first, and then we're going to hit it with the probably some like oil-based Rust-Oleum, just to put a nice coat of paint on it. This side as well, lots of trash in here and dirt, so we're gonna get all this crap picked up. We may hose it out again, probably won't. I'm actually debating on trying to get a high pressure, like 4,000 plus, maybe even a 5,000 psi pressure washer and with a spinner tip, and see if it'll just disintegrate this carpet so I can get it out of here. It's still in good shape, but there's certain areas where it's literally mush. It's coming apart, and it's in high traffic areas. It's mostly on this side on the driver's side of the boat because it was sitting in the sun exposed for a long time. So, you know, it is what it is. Unnecessary money I want to be spending right now. I'd probably be fine with this carpet. It's still in good shape. I think I ordered this from Overton's probably in 2012, I think, but I went through the impression of putting this in the boat that it would never be removed because I think I liquid nailed this entire thing down with a trowel. So it's gonna be a bitch taking it out, but it is what it is. So it's got to come out. We are going a different route with flooring, and it's gonna look incredible. We should get some templates maybe by next week, and I'm not sure the ETA on the seats. That is also out, but is what it is for now. So we are going to go ahead and start cleaning all this up. Alright, so a little progress update. I found a loose spot on the corner of the side carpet, and I pretty much took everything off. I think I'm gonna go get one of those big 4-inch razor blade scrapers from like Home Depot or something and run across it and rip all this excess shit off, and then maybe go across it with like a 80 grit DA to get all of the glue off, because all that yellowness is glue, the liquid nail. So we got to get that off. I went ahead and cut out my old radio, so that's the existing radio. This is the piece that I modified to hold the RA50. It actually still works. I don't know if you can see the sun damage to the screen. I'm shocked this thing still works. However, I got a RA70, I think is what it is. The upgraded version has built-in Bluetooth. It has the proper amount of crap, so I don't have to run this pack line-out converter, and it worked good for what it was. I mean, this was 8 years ago. Technology has come a long way. So, also the new one is slightly larger, so we're gonna have to make that work. So with the notch that out as best we can, and we'll get that up. We'll get that reinstalled, rewired, wire up everything, put everything back, get some nice eggs up in here. But yeah, we're gonna go ahead and get all this shit ripped out of here. Get as much of that glue off there as we can. Again, we got a new update, so we're gonna try and peel this off as best we can. It looks like it's actually gonna come out pretty easy. Thank God. This is actually the original carpet here. It's starting to fade a little bit here. It's fraying off, but That's from 93, so 29 years old. I'm not complaining. The carpet in the front's actually even in better shape, so we're actually going to leave that carpet alone and just leave that up there. Make stuff easier to slide in and out. But we're going to keep cleaning up and cleaning up as best we can and video along the way.